Hi, it's Ethany and welcome to another Tarot Readers Academy Tarot Cafe episode. So today's episode I wanted to explore my tarot journals. In all of the courses that the Tarot Readers Academy holds and in my personal tarot practice, I have journals. I have this because I've journaled from a very young age. I believe that writing down and reflecting is incredibly important for self-development. And it's a tool that you can go back and have a look at how far you've come, and you can bookmark things and you can grow very deeply from having a record. So I often talk about a tarot journal in the courses, and I wanted to show a few examples of my tarot journals and what you can do. So this is a very old one of mine. I've had it for a very long time. It's beautiful. It's a purple leather, purple being my favorite color. So I can take out the visual diary that's in there and replace it. This has got, as you can see, it's got notes, readings. Let's have a look. Lots and lots of notes. Lots of readings where I have updated it and had a bit of a exploring of what the cards have meant. And this is also like I guess a journal that's been going on for me. So this is one of my tarot journals. I design tarot spreads in here. I write notes from classes and things like that. This is another one. It's a beautiful purple moleskin, another purple one. And again, it's dated. This is newer. It always has a date on it. I often also put so the situation, so what's been going on, the question that I've asked the tarot, the spread that I've used, especially if it's one that I just have done on the fly, then each of the cards that I have gotten, and then a note next to it of like what's my interpretation of it. And often I'll also say what tarot cards I've been using or have been resonating with. And this is a new blank one I got from the Disney store. It's a mermaid, and I basically wanted to show this because it's adorable, and because it really can be anything. You can use any kind of book, a spiral bound notebook, a electronic version. You can use Instagram. You can write essays. It really doesn't matter. I just like a dedicated space where I can put all of my tarot readings and reflections for myself and learnings, and then I can go back and go through them and reflect and see how that's kind of evolved, especially when I get cards that come up quite often. I can go back and have a look at when in my life these cards have come up and how I've progressed, or how the meaning of these cards or the lesson of these cards has evolved and progressed in my life as well, which is pretty neat. So I love tarot journals. I'd highly recommend them in your tarot practice, and I would love to see some examples of other people's tarot journals. If you aren't really keen on writing, then again, take photos, do whatever, don't have one, but this is just a little bit of an example of a tarot journal. The keys for me are always to date, always to have the situation, sort of have a reflection of what's going on around me, then the question I've asked the cards, the spread that I've used, the cards that have come up, and then the notes that I've had. And I'll always take photos of my readings as well, and I save them on my phone. So that's an example, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing some of your tarot journals.